Ready to accept passenger. Do you like it? Shut up, Abby. First ride of the year. What up, Biscuits? We're doing our first ride of the year. It is 2020 and it is 50 degrees out. And you know what that means? It means a yellow light and we have to stop and wait. But on the plus side, the Grom's had all of its yearly maintenance done. We did an oil change. We're at almost 5,000 miles on the Odo, which means new spark plug, which is on the way, so that'll be another project. But Grom's been doing great, fired right up after this winter, and Abby doesn't want to be on it. She thinks the bike is small. Well, it is small. That is a fact, a factual statement. Oh, I don't have any mirrors. I just remembered I took the mirrors off. No mirrors. Well, Biscuits, the old SV had that old drip leak, if you guys remember. I complained about it a lot in previous videos. I'm fixing it finally. She's in pieces in the garage. Ripping pieces, you know what I'm saying? She's ripping in pieces, ripping that burrito in pieces. Yeah, you eat that Taco Bell while you drive. Look at that. Can you see it? We've caught the woman in the wild, ripping it on the burrito. Anyway, so I got a new oil seal and I'm going to have that thing all fixed up. And guess what? I think I'm going to sell it. I'm selling the SV, guys. You might ask why. She's been a part of this channel she's been with the channel since the very beginning. Well, it's time for an upgrade. It is time for an upgrade. She's not a true leader bike. Don't tell that to her face. But I think it's time to upgrade to a true leader bike. So I'll be revealing what that is once I actually get my hands on it. But be watching the channel to stay up to date on that. Yeah, we'll get some nice shots of the new bike, and we'll say goodbye to the SV in military funeral fashion. That's some big news coming up in the channel for 2020. Biscuit Benny is gonna grow, and every year I say I'm gonna make more videos, and I think this year probably maybe, I definitely maybe will. Thanks to all the subscribers who've stuck around for all these years. There's some new stuff coming up, and it's gonna be mucho excitamundo. Muy importante! Let's go this way. Hey, shut up. This is full throttle. No, this is balls out. This is a great bike to learn how to ride on, yeah, so this is probably what you'll learn on. Just to get the basics under you. That wheeling it on the first ride would be bad. It's really easy to do on the big bike, and especially since you don't have any experience with manual transmissions, this is a great way to, just to get, I think if you drive a manual, like a stick-shift car, you kind of have a feel for the clutch, you know what it does and how it feels and how it operates, but if you've never, yeah, move, dude. Full throttle. Yes. Thank you. Good old Roger, back at it again. I need to get some mirrors on this bish. I don't know where they went, TBH. I think what we were doing is we took off the stupid bar end things, if you remember those, and we moved this control module to the correct location. So I keep like missing the turn signal, but I want to get little bar end mirrors, and I have one. I have one, it doesn't fit in this end thing, and I think I have to actually replace the grips too, so I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna, right, it'll suck my balls back into my chest. I love little bubbly booby boba tea. No, Biscuit Benny's never been politically correct. Look, that's Hoosier Armory, where I buy my guns. They are closed on Sundays. Closed on Sunday. Actually, we want to go this way. Boop. Oh yeah. I can't wait to have some Harley man make fun of the size of my bike. Well, at least I didn't spend 30 grand on a f***ing motorcycle that's slow. I can't wait to get the new bike. I'm very excited. Oh, did someone just honk? Did they want to reply? No. I hate these train tracks. They suck to ride on. We're going to cross them obliquely, and then we take another left here, but I'm going to have to sort of like that. Seriously, these little train tracks can be really dangerous for bikes, especially with skinny tires like I have. Look, Scooter Man, we're at least faster than him. He has a little 49cc little puff machine. It wheezes like a mouse that's recently contracted a cold, you know. Well, you know what I've noticed is anytime I'm on the motorcycle, it suddenly sounds like a good time to eat. That's why I always go through so many drive-thrus. No motorized vehicles on trail, that sounds like a challenge. You want to ride up on the sidewalk? You know, Roger really does try hard, so he literally puts everything he's got into this every ride. Your Honda is an actual car. It's not a tricycle with 4 wheels. That's what smart cars are. They're motorized tricycles that happen to have a 4th wheel. This Grom is awesome, and it doesn't need to compensate for anything. Hello. Yeah, that shit look like my breakfast.
Yeah, that shit look like my breakfast.
Yeah. That was awesome. That's in my last video. It was a section called why you shouldn't get a Grom if you're not a social person. It's one of my top 5 reasons to get a Grom. Well, if you're social, then the Grom will suit you well because everybody wants to talk to you while you're riding your Grom. I have no idea why. It's like it changes who you are. Once you get off the Grom, you're nobody. But while you're on the Grom, you're a rock star. Just ask me. I'm going to leave you with the bike and the key. Okay, great. I'll be right back.
Boopy-doo-scoop.
That would have been a good interaction to get on the camera. Here we go!
Here we go! Mario Kart! Hey!
And then we'll take another right here because we actually got to go that way on 116th. Burn rubber. Burn rubber.
Burn rubber! Burn rubber!
Smells like food. Yeah, Bento Cafe. Well, somebody is going to pick this bike up and just walk away with it. All right, Biscuits, we are at Bento Cafe, Asian Bistro, and Sushi because we want boba tea, right? Right, Abby? Abby wants boba tea. All right, well, we'll catch you afterwards. Peace!
Scoop-dee-dee-whoop.
Well, Abby, what'd you think of that? Bento Cafe. This Biscuit Benny channel is going to start turning into sub delinquents channel where all he does is go to different restaurants and talk about the food, but there could be worse things. Well, Biscuits, we're wrapping up our first ride of the year. Thanks for joining us on this little adventure, as I like to say. There will be many more Biscuit Benny videos to come this year, so stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, click that little bell notification icon. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Peace!